Look how many people there is. Yep, they're switching on me.
Who's trying to get on you?
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Now, boys, I'm not the one to bash Jagex for messing up, but I'm pretty sure this wasn't an intended update. It seems that the feature timer was reverted to the old singles plus timer in the Revenant Caves, where if you got last hit on someone, you can pass them to another player. Luckily for my friend, he got out, he was all good, and we decided to recreate this with a PVMer.
Yeah, I'm almost there. You see me? Freeze him. Freeze him, freeze him, freeze him, so he's gonna be in the wild again. The revs.
I mean, it's everywhere. Okay, Raph, go ahead. Go for it.
Hobbs got him.
Holy shit! Oh my god, no way!
Told you.
Dude,
Bruh.
there is no way! Okay, I don't know how I feel about this anymore.
That's actually broken.
That is broken.
Bro, that's actually broken.
Now we tried to do the same thing but outside.
Go ahead, Jake, try.
100%. He's gonna get it, especially that he's not fighting back at all.
No?
No.
Can't?
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's actually broken.
Now guys, I made the rest of this video before I realized that this mechanic existed. So I made this video, I gave my thoughts on the update, and then I went peeking and I found about this. So I really didn't want to spend another like 1 to 2 hours remaking the whole video. So I'm just gonna throw this in at the beginning and hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Now, Jagex released a pretty controversial update yesterday and a part of the community wasn't too happy. The biggest change was a teleport delay in the Revenant Caves when you're attacking an NPC. At first it was a 2-second delay, but it was later changed to a 1.2-second delay. The reason for that was to stop the bots in the Revenant Caves from instant teleporting whenever a player appeared on their minimap that could hit them. Now I have a few examples right here of how it usually goes when I try to PK them. They are killable, but you have to dedicate a lot of your time and effort to try to catch them. I explain it better in this video on how I would kill them. Make sure to check it out. Bro, finally killed one of these bots. The Revenant Caves were overrun with these bots. Lately they have been lower level bots that would only teleport when an account that could hit them was somewhere near them. Now I PVM on the Revenant Caves too, and it gets so frustrating for me that I started logging in my low level pure to hit them off or scare them. Now a lot of people on 2007 Scape Reddit were saying that this only affects real players. I would have to disagree with that because in my experience, a lot of real players usually can protect mage and have some pretty good tank gear to help them survive the half tele block. You could still easily get away from the PK if you need to. All you need to do is just get a little bit of RNG on your side. Like in this example here, I got a few splashes on this guy and he's able to log out because of the way the Revenant Caves are laid out, even though I'm not that far from him. Another change to the Revenant Caves was the way the mechanics worked around the Revenant boss, known as the Maledictious. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. Now this boss had a glitchy mechanic. The mechanic was that when the boss would die, it would stop PvP combat around it. As an example here, right as the boss dies, you can see that I can't attack the PVMer anymore and he is able to log out. Now I think this is a good update and it has been a long time coming, but I will miss it sometimes for when I PVM in the Rev Caves and I would use this mechanic as a way to get away from PKers. I honestly think the worst part about Revenant Caves is the raggers. Like I came to terms with the bots and all the gold farmers using AHK scripts to teleport and insta-log. The worst thing about Revenant Caves is the raggers. I can't describe it how much I hate those guys. They just ruin the game experience, I feel like, for everyone. Now another big part of the update was that they changed how protection prayers worked in the last man standing minigame, also known as LMS. It is a PvP minigame where players fight each other for points, which are then used in the LMS shop for some rewards. Now what Jagex did is they made the protection prayers more effective. Now the damage in the LMS is reduced to 30% instead of the usual 60%. This change is temporary and only applies to last man standing minigame. It is only supposed to last a week. This minigame does offer some really good rewards and lately it has been overrun with bots. They started off as suicide bots who would try to hide in the minigame and try to get some points, but eventually they became Megatrons that are really hard to kill for an average player. Even I struggle with them sometimes. This change to LMS in my opinion was mostly meant to take the RNG aspect of the game. What I mean by that is sometimes people who just rag range would end up winning the LMS game. But a good chunk of players in LMS are these bots who are really hard to kill. I think Jagex meant good with this update, but it would only make these bots stronger and harder to kill for the average player. Now, there were a few other changes that Jagex released, such as an introduction to other builds to the last man standing minigame. For example, you can now select to play as a Zerker in pure build, and the game will decide on which game mode the LMS tournament will be in. It will all be based off how many players selected what build. For example, if 12 out of 24 players selected the Zerk build, then there is a high chance that the game will be in Zerk builds. They also changed the way the bloody keys worked in the minigame, preventing you from getting an item that you already have. Now another change was the PJ timer for NPCs. It was changed from the previous 12 seconds to 5 seconds. Previously, a player would be able to log out after having an NPC box him and running away from it. Players would usually do that to escape PKers. Now, the only place I can think of where this change would make a difference for me is Venenatis. Now, I'm showing you a prime example of how people will use the old mechanic to get away. Now, this is an old clip. In this clip, I have a Maxter on me and I use Venenatis to get away from him by getting Venenatis into multi, which then causes Venenatis to hit me in singles, which stops the player from attacking me. In this case, the PKer can no longer attack me because Venenatis is not dead, so I can run away without killing it and log out. Now, I usually don't make videos like this, and because I'm really monotone when I talk, so I try not to be and make the video as interesting as possible. I just wanted to give like my own spiel on this update. I like the teleport delay, but I'm not sure if I agree with the LMS protection prayer change, mostly because it makes it easier for bots to kill real players. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Peace! Holy shit, man, these bots are so annoying. Yeah, GG, buddy, shut your ass up, you A chair.